If you're an entrepreneur or you run a business or you want to bring the attention of the world to something that you find fascinating, I want to engage in a podcast which brings that fascination to the world, then why not sign up now to become a guest on the Next 100 Days podcast? Podcast has been going for over 8 years, and that makes it one of the longest running weekly business podcasts in the UK, but also in the world. Now, we're not stuffy. We like a bit of fun. We like to have chats, but we also like to get to the heart of what your offer is and share it with the world in a way in which we can all enjoy. So that's the Next 100 Days podcast. But don't take my word for it. Here's what a few of our guests think as well.
So enjoyed talking with Kevin and Graham. It was easy, it was fun, it was insightful.
Felt like you'd done your research. You asked me questions that have not been asked before. And that is always refreshing and exciting as a podcast interviewee.
Fun. It was super fun. And I had, it's really early here in the morning, and I was afraid that I was going to get on an interview that was a little boring. And this one was not at all. Both Graham, you kept me on my toes. And Kevin, you kept Graham on his toes, I think.
I have done podcasts before, but working with you two guys, it's quite relaxed. I enjoyed it. It was really, really, really entertaining. And if I can compliment you two on your interview, and you made me feel incredibly comfortable while doing it. And just a good experience all around. So thanks, chaps. Really, thanks for having me on. I really, really did enjoy it.
Really interesting questions, some challenging questions, but in a very good way. And just a really positive, open experience.
I had the opportunity to have an actual conversation with two hosts, and that makes the conversation human, conversational, fun, and your questions were very relevant, and really enjoyed it.
Look, to be honest, it was a wonderful, true, flowing conversation. Both of you you're both so different, and I got to say, it's very daunting because you get Graham, who's the conversationalist, and then you get Kevin, who sits there and he's just like analyzing everything you're saying in preparation for his edits, right? But look, it's a very humbling experience because I value both of your history and your experience in your respective fields, and you ask great questions that get the conversation flowing. That's not really a challenge with me. I can tend to fly, and you got to kind of pull me back in. But I really do value the fact that you want to share the passion that other people have to affect a positive change in your listeners. And that's what I've really enjoyed about the conversation today. And
now you might be wondering, what's in it for you? Well, first off, you get to share your expertise with a dedicated audience of thousands of passionate people who are going to be watching this and listening to it. It's a podcast after all. We discuss a range of business topics. So there's a good chance that we can tailor the episode to what you do. And it's completely free. We do everything via Zoom, and then we record the video and we record the audio and we put that out to the world. So if you're ready to share your knowledge, inspire others, and grow your business, we'd love to have you on the Next 100 Days podcast.